Hey guys, Precision here, and today's video we're going to take a look at IVs and what the appraisal system means, because I think from what I've noticed a lot of people are struggling with what IVs are and what their appraisals for their respective teams means. And I've been noticing it a lot just in chats and doing raids where people aren't sure if the Pokemon are actually pretty good or they're just going by what CP it is, so they're not really getting efficiency out of their Pokemon and effectively wasting their dust and their candies on something that's not actually that good. So first we're going to take a look at what is an IV. Every Pokemon has a base stat for attack, defense, HP and speed, and they're mirrored from the main series game, and these stats indicate whether it's going to be good at attacking a gym or defending a gym. And on top of those stats, a Pokemon has what we call an IV, which is individual values for attack, defense and HP in Pokemon Go. So we're going to look at what each team's appraisals mean, so you can help you guys determine whether you've gotten a good Pokemon or not. So for Team Mystic, the appraisal analysis can be between 0 and 50%. Overall, your Pokemon is not likely to make much headway in battle. 51 to 65% is overall your Pokemon is above average. 65 to 80, your Pokemon certainly caught my attention. And for 82% and higher, overall your Pokemon is a wonder. And now we have to see what IVs are the highest for that Pokemon. And so we got attack, defense and HP, which can all go through 1 to 15, and these next lines help determine which of those are the dominant IV. So for a stat between 0 and 7, its stats are not out of the norm in my opinion. For a stat between 8 and 12, its stats are noticeably trending to be positive. 13 to 14, I am certainly impressed by its stats. For an IV of 15, its stats exceeds my calculations. Now, when you appraise a Pokemon, it is only going to tell you the highest IV stat. It's not going to tell you each individual one. I got my Tyranitar here, and we'll appraise that. Overall, looks like I can battle the best of them, so that means it's at least 82%. Its best quality is its attack. Its stats are the best I've ever seen. So that means we've got a 15 attack IV Tyranitar that's over 82%, and it doesn't tell me what the HP or defense is, but we'll come back to that later in figuring out how you get that. We'll go through all of the instinct appraisal analysis now. So for 0 to 50%, overall your Pokemon has room for improvement. From 51 to 65% is your Pokemon's pretty decent, or 65 to 80, your Pokemon is really strong. And for 82 to 100, it looks like your Pokemon can really battle the best of them. Now for determining which IVs are the standout and most dominant. So for a stat that's between 0 and 7, its stats are alright but kind of basic. For 8 to 12, it's definitely got some good stats. From 13 to 14, its stats are really strong. Impressive. And for 15, its stats are the best I've ever seen. No doubt about it. Now, we'll move on to Valor. For 0 to 50, overall your Pokemon may not be great in battle. 51 to 65, overall your Pokemon is decent. 66 to 80, overall your Pokemon is a strong Pokemon, you should be proud. For 82 to 100, your Pokemon simply amazes me. It can accomplish anything, determining each individual stat, which is the most dominant one. 0 to 7, its stats don't point to greatness in battle. 8 to 12, its stats indicate in battle that it will get the job done. 13 to 14, it's got excellent stats. And for 15, I'm blown away by its stats. Wow. Okay, so now that you know what each of your appraisal lines means, this is how you determine what Pokemon you should be powering up, regardless of what CP it is, because I'm going to show you right now the difference in having IVs, a good IV, an average IV, and a really poor IV. So I've got two Dragonites that I've prepared for this. Okay, so I've got two Dragonites that I want to show you guys. Okay, so here we have a 0% level 27 Dragonite. You can tell by the dust that it needs to level up. So we've got 0% IVs, level 27, and CP is 1423. Now if we take a look at a 56% Dragonite, same level, 2593. Now that's quite a huge gap, and its highest stat is defense, so you can see IVs play a lot into the max CP that your Pokemon can potentially reach. Now if we check my maxed out Dragonites, so these two are 98% and are 35, 22 and 35, 17. We usually look at an 89% maxed out Dragonite, it's only 34, 41. That's almost 100 difference, huge. Like, IVs can play a huge part. And you're probably wondering why these two have different, they're the same IV but they have different CP totals. So why is that? Attack, defense and HP all play a different role on how much CP they contribute per point. Now a big culprit of this is Chansey. You can see here I have a 96% Chansey that's only 817 CP. Doesn't have attack. And now if you look at this one, 89% but it's 832 CP. Now why is that? It has attack. Attack IV plays a huge role in a Pokemon's combat power. So when appraising, you want to look out for your team's 82% to 100% line, which could be either battles with the best of them, Pokemon's a wonder, or simply amazes me. And you want to look out for its best attribute is attack. It's the best I've ever seen. I'm blown away by its stats, or it exceeds their calculations. Hey guys, so the video is getting a bit long, so I'll just cut it up here. I'll add more information in the description and in the Facebook post for you guys to check out. Thanks for watching guys, I really hope this helps you out, because I know there's a few people having a bit of trouble and they just give up on what IVs are, and it really helps create strong Pokemon, and you really do need them for when you're doing raids or just gym battling in general, because the damage really does add up, and when there's fewer people wanting you to do raids but you're really keen to do something, it's not going to be possible just because the Pokemon you're using aren't sufficient enough to do the right amount of damage. So it really does matter. So go through, appraise all your Pokemon. You never know, you might have some really good stuff in there. And yeah, just be on the lookout for good IVs. IV check everything that you get and use your Stardust and candies accordingly. Don't waste yourself on trash. So thanks for watching guys. Peace.